Hello and welcome to your weekly reading for September the 14th to the 20th, the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please remember that these are general readings, so they won't resonate with everyone, so please just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Alright, what are the messages, please, for the sign of Capricorn for the week of September the 14th to the 20th, 2020? Messages for Capricorn, please, September the 14th to the 20th, 2020. What are the messages Capricorn needs to hear for September the 14th to the 20th, 2020, please? Messages for Capricorn, September the 14th to the 20th, 2020, please. All right. It's going to be your first one, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Capricorn, your current situation, we have the 4 of Swords. Your challenge is the 6 of Cups. The advice is the Fool. And your outcome is the 2 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. Interesting. You have a lot of air energy in your reading today, Capricorn. All right, please clarify the cards on the table for Capricorn. Please clarify the 4 of Swords. Okay. Please clarify the 6 of Cups. Please clarify the 6 of Cups. Clarify the 6 of Cups, please. Clarify the 6 of Cups. Please clarify the 6 of Cups. Please clarify the 6 of Cups. Well, that's a few too many. Please clarify the 6 of Cups. That's the one. Please clarify the Fool. Why is the Fool card here, please? And please clarify the 2 of Swords. Thank you. All right. And at the bottom of this deck, we have the 8 of Wands. Interesting. The bottom of both decks, there's their cards of energies of communication and messages on both Page of Swords and the 8 of Wands. Interesting. Okay, let's see what we have here for you, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, your current situation, we have the 4 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. I really feel that you guys are, let's say, stepping back, but you're taking it easy. You're forging a good solid foundation for yourself. You're resting, collecting yourself, perhaps maybe some of you have been meditating, and you're kind of hanging on to your resources at this time in order to build a good solid foundation going forward. And that's usually a pretty good idea to do that, right? So yeah, right now I really feel you guys taking it slow, taking it easy, rejuvenating yourselves, and you're being cautious with your money at the same time, and you're kind of hanging on to your resources, like I said, just so that you can ensure that you'll have enough down the road. Your challenge for this week is interesting. You have the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. So I'm really feeling like it's something to do with your past. There's something from your past that's bothering you, that's an issue for you. Could be a past relationship, but somebody may have hurt you in the past. There may have been some deception for some of you in the past. Someone may have lied to you, or been unfaithful to you in the past. Could be as well. A past partner that maybe didn't treat you so well. And you might be struggling with that this week. It could be kind of heavy on your mind, and that can make other things kind of pop up, right? So whatever, this could also be, maybe I feel for some of you that it's also things that you have done in the past too, you may not be too proud of, right? Maybe you were a little bit somewhat dishonest with someone, or yourself even, and there was something that you didn't, you're not too proud of, right? That's not going to be for all of you, but that's definitely for some of you. I'm feeling for more of it is very much, this is something that happened to you, some kind of deception or dishonesty that happened to you. Somebody was not very forthcoming, or they straight up just lied to you or cheated on you or something to that effect. But it's going to be bothering you. It's going to be a challenge to kind of forget about that and let that go for this week. Your advice, we have the Fool, clarified by the Five of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So this Ten of Swords very much is a painful ending, but it's over, right? It's over. And because it's over, and you have the Five of Wands here, and this is that internal conflict, right? The internal conflict from this painful ending. That's really what it's caused by. That's what I'm getting. I'm really getting that it's this painful ending is causing a lot of internal conflict for you. And the advice, and that painful ending can be from whatever this past relationship was that hurt you, that was lies, deceit, something that just wasn't cool, whatever it could be. Something from the past, a past relationship. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship, family members, right? But something from your past, someone from your past that did something to you, caused this painful ending. And it causes a lot of internal conflict for you. That's what I'm getting. And your advice is to really, recognize that it's over, right? The Ten of Swords is completion. It's a painful ending, but it's an ending nevertheless. And it means it's over, right? Don't allow yourself to become caught up in the traps of what was, right? Because the Fool, if you notice, the Fool doesn't look behind him. He doesn't look back to the past. He looks forward. And the best part, and this is what you're being encouraged to do, so as you move forward, you can see the Fool here has a stick with a little tiny sack on the end of it. He does not have much. This is how much he's bringing with him from the past. Not much. Not much at all. He's got no baggage, no luggage, no nothing. He is just what he barely needs, and he's leaping off that cliff. He's taking that leap of faith in that new direction. And, it's interesting because it's always easier said than done, right? Leave the past in the past and just keep moving forward. Yes, I could say it a million times till I'm blue in the face, and it's not always just, okay, sure, just flip a switch and you do it. So it is going to be a challenge for you, but I think that you're going to be able to overcome this challenge very easily, I feel. And, the good news, and you're at a bit of a crossroads here. So your outcome is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords and the Hierophant. I'm feeling this Two of Swords for you, Capricorn, is kind of like a defensive. You're on a little bit of a defensive, right? You're at a crossroads. You may not know which way to go. But you're also not letting any emotions out. You're not letting anything in either, right? And you're you're on a bit of a defensive, but it's not so much, really. It's more just because you don't know which way to do, what to do, like what direction you're going to go in. You're at this crossroads, right? And it's something that I feel like if you're going to need some help on it, as far as direction, maybe a little bit of guidance, and you may seek out answers from within, but also you may seek out, answers from someone who's a little bit older than you, perhaps even through like a spiritual leader or religious leader. You may be going to for a little bit of advice or guidance to kind of help you decide which way you want to go. I'm at this crossroads. What am I supposed to do? And I don't know. Well, the Hierophant is very much, seeking out that from some sort of an institution almost, right? A religious institution, spiritual leader or guru, very much speaks of that. And I feel like that's going to help you to, make a decision on which way you want to go, what direction you want to go, or even just to allow more emotions to kind of flow, right? It'll give you a little bit of help. So, for your outcome, I feel like you may be feeling like you're kind of like, all right, I'm good now, but I still don't know what to do. Seek out some advice and some guidance from someone that you trust. And it could prove to be quite helpful for you. So like I mentioned earlier, we have the Page of Swords at the bottom of this deck. You also have the Eight of Wands, pardon me. These are both cards of communication. This Eight of Wands is very much, a message coming in. Like good news is on the way. And the Page of Swords can be somebody kind of keeping an eye on you, keeping tabs on you. But I feel this is more you seeking out a little bit of truth and clarity for yourself, Capricorn. And in doing so, the message is as you seek out this truth and this clarity, and you kind of stand up for yourself and be like, no, there's more to this. There's something going on here, and I need to know. And as you seek that out, perhaps through the guidance that you may seek out through a religious or spiritual leader, someone that you trust anyways, the messages that will come back to you or come to you are going to be positive. They're going to be good. This is also fast movement, so this could also indicate that things are going to start picking up for you if they've been somewhat stagnant. You're in this energy right now of the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, and it doesn't really move anywhere. So going forward, once you get the clarity that you need and the answers that you seek, things could start to pick up, right? All of a sudden you could find yourself moving in a direction that you want to, and rather quickly too, or just kind of out of nowhere, poof. Which is sometimes is pretty nice, right? All right, let's get a Moonology Oracle card for you. What is the message, please, for Capricorn for September the 14th to the 20th, 2020? What is the message for Capricorn, please, for this week? Whoa. I'm going to chuck half the cards around. Try that again. What is the message, please, for Capricorn for this week, September the 14th to the 20th? What is the message, please, for Capricorn for this week? What is the message, Capricorn, please? Thank you. Yeah, pretty straightforward. We have the waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. So, whatever it is you're working on, start that new journey. And there's something that, because we all have dreams, right? And whatever this was from the past is not always going to be that way, right? And maybe you don't know which direction to go, right? You may not know which direction to go, and you may be at this crossroads, but have faith in your dreams because it's important, because that will always lead you in the right direction that you're meant to go. All right, Capricorn, that'll do it for your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and please do take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.